Hello and welcome to another unboxing video. Today I'm going to unbox the latest order that I received from the seller on catawiki.nl, which is a Dutch auction site which has a lot of train models on it, especially European stock. So let's get going. I purchased 3 things from the same seller, which saved a lot on shipping charges. And what I got was this Roco NS 1000 series in green locomotive. Right there. And then I got the Marklin 4470 Sprinter set. Like this. The detailing on this is very clear. And lastly, I got a Lima Golden Series start set with an NS 1600 locomotive and 3 carriages, like that. And then lastly, from the same auction but from a different seller, I got this one, which is in the wrong box, which is actually a Lima 1601 locomotive with the crest of Amsterdam on it. This was a limited edition model apparently, and this one does not have the original box, nor does it have the certificate of authenticity, but that's not what it's about for me. It's just about having this locomotive from with the Amsterdam crest on it. Now originally I did make a unboxing video where I actually opened the shipping box and stated that it took, I think it was 14 days for the item to reach me, but I made that with a DSLR camera. It was my first attempt at doing that, and I had terrible problems with the focus, the autofocus, or the lack thereof. So unfortunately I don't have that video. But Katawiki, they put their auctions in batches. So all of these came from the Dutch train auction, and they end at Friday afternoon, Friday morning, West Coast time in the US. And then they have a scenery auction which ends on Saturday mornings. And like I said, they do them in batches, so you have an opportunity to buy stuff from the same seller and save some money on shipping when you're in the US, because it can get quite expensive. Now, all the models look like they were in excellent condition, and with the exception of this one, the other 3 from the same seller look like they had never been out of the box. So they're all analog, and I think that's a testament to the fact that they have never been out of the box. And so we're going to put them on my analog test track here and see how they run. Change direction. Will help. There we go. Seems to be typical Lima pancake motor performance, but it works. I did not see any headlights. I'm not sure if this model has headlights in it, but since I'm going to have to put a decoder in it and open it up, I will definitely find out, and if necessary, put some diodes in there. Next one up is this Roco 1000 series in green. Also analog, like I said. This one comes with a lot of small parts in this little compartment here. Memory serves me, there should be a number plate that you can put on the side here, along with all kinds of items that Roco said you can do it yourself. So, like I said, also an analog model. This one should run a lot quieter than the Lima. So let's find out. Oh, wait. There we go. very smooth. And pretty quiet as well. So if we take a look at this locomotive, it's also missing a number on the front or some kind of an emblem that I assume is in that little bag. And this kind of shot was very difficult with the DSLR to do, just because of the autofocus issue. It would have required a separate camera person. This one's very finely detailed. And this is a good complement to the blue one that I have. Next up is the Fleischmann 4470 Sprinter. This model's been around for a long time, and it too looks like it's never been out of the box. The Fleischmann detailing was always spectacular. I can only assume it's remained that way since they switched over to N scale only. But let's take this one. So this one has a plug at the end because it has lighting and as well as power pickup from both units. And then the powered unit, this is where the motor sits, has the receiving plug on the end here. This does make turning this one into digitally operated a little bit more complicated because there's only two wires that connect the two, and by the standard operation it uses a diode to simply control the directional lighting, and when you convert it to digital you need more than two wires if you want to maintain the power pickup as well as the signal being sent over. So let's operate this one. Definitely needs a good test run. Looks like it has some dirt. It's preventing a smooth operation at this point. But we'll fix that. And then lastly, this Lima set. This one has another 1600 series, the 1605, which does not have a crest of any city crest on it. And then we also have 3 carriages to go along with it. Lima wasn't on the same level as Fleischmann or Roco when it comes to detailing, but they did make a lot of Dutch models back then, and I certainly have a nostalgia for them, nostalgic feeling for them. I think they had some very innovative models. So let's see if we can run this one. See if we can put it on track straight first. That'd be good. There we go. So that's about it. Let's look at the detailing on this one. It's obviously cruder and not as refined as the other ones, like I said, but still a very nice representation of the real thing. And there you have it. So, like I said, these were purchased on catawiki.nl. They have a 9% buyer premium, which you have to pay, and then the shipping to the US. But you'll find stuff there that you don't see anywhere on eBay or anywhere locally, especially since the train shows and stuff have been canceled because of COVID. So it is a good resource, and they categorize it by Dutch trains, Swiss trains, Fleischmann, Marklin. They have a scenery category, and they all end in batches. And if there is somebody who puts a bid in at the last minute, I think it adds 2 minutes to the auction. So nobody can underbid you or take your bid away at the last second, because it adds more time for you to counterbid. All right, so thanks for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.